I am doll parts, I am doll heights, I am doll hearts. The insatiable, inscrutable, indeterministicable Courtney Love and the band Hole wrote a song called Doll Parts, and today we play it in standard tuning, no bar chords, no capo, so simple. If you are someone who is beginning, this is a way to begin. If you are someone who is moderately experienced, this song will be fun. Let us begin. My name is Stuart Alexander Lehman-brown. People of the world, friends and relatives, would you please place your middle finger on the 3rd fret of this? Nope, I already am wrong. Let me start over. Guys, pointer finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the top, middle finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the bottom. You also need your thumb to come up over the top and mute the top string. Your thumb is gonna hang out here like the entire time. Why is my guitar not making noise? Oh, it's because the volume was turned down. So this is called an A sus2 chord, but we're just gonna call it A. This is just A. If you want, you can use one finger to mash down on both strings, but I don't think that's how Courtney Love does it. Actually, I take it back. You're not allowed to do it like that. You have to use 2 fingers. So you're gonna play this A chord. You strum 1, 2, 3. After 3 beats go by, you're gonna strum it 2 more times. Then lift up your middle finger, strum it again. Then put your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the top. This is a C major 7 chord. Strum this once. So here's what we just did. We went 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and there we go. Please play with me. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, lift, C chord, 2, 1 more time, 1, 2, 3, lift, So pointer finger has not moved. Middle finger lifted up and then smash down on 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the top. Guys, then you're gonna play, you wait, 3 beats go by, 1, 2, 3, strum this C major 7 2 more times. Then get rid of your middle finger and have your pointer finger jump up to the 2nd fret of the 2nd string from the top. Strum this once. Fantastic. Then put your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the top string. This is a G chord. It's kind of a G6 chord. You know what? Okay, here's the deal. You ready for this? I'm about to lay a big one on you. Is that dirt? That's why I didn't mean it in a dirty way. I meant it in a knowledge type way. So for this whole song, we're just aiming for the top 5 strings. We kind of don't want to hit this bottom string. If you do hit the bottom string, it sounds okay, but for this G chord, you might want to consider putting your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the bottom string. I don't know. I'm just going to stop talking about it. So far, here's what we have. We have 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, lift, C, 2, 3, boom, boom, 2nd fret, G, 2, 3. Let's do that again really slowly. 1, 2, here we go. And a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, lift, C, 2, 3, 1, 2, and G, 2, 3. Look, I know I said it was easy, and some of you are saying, Uncle Stuart, this isn't easy. This is too hard. That's because you just started it. Give yourself a break. Just go really slowly. It's going to be fine. Okay, so we just played the G. 1, 2, 3. Then you strum this 1, 2 times. Then lift up your fingers, strum the open strings once. Yeah, it sounds ugly, but it's just this little transition thing as we go back to, oh shoot, darn it, idiot, I messed up. Guys, here's what happens. You don't go back to the A. After the G, we just take these 2 fingers, you lift them up, you play the open strings, and then you go back to the C major 7. Remember that, where it was 3rd fret, 2nd string from the top, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the top? After 3 beats of this C major 7 chord go by, then you have to strum it 2 more times. Then lift up both fingers, play the open strings, and then go back to that A chord, and then we start it all over. So it's bam, 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 just like that. I'm strumming down on every single strum, by the way, FYI. I just made things so much worse. The camera's a little crooked, but guys, I broke my tripod, so things are just kind of balancing here. So we're just, I just don't like it. I have to remember to order a new tripod. It's not even a thing, tripod. Okay, so now that I've made a giant mess out of everything, let's go ahead and play that whole main riff all the way through those times. That's Spanish for 2. I'm surprised you didn't know that. Get the A chord ready. 1, 2, karate chop, taekwondo. 1, 2, 3, and C. 2, 3, and G. 2, 3, G, and C. 2, 3, bum, and start over. 2, 3, bum, bang, bum, bang. 2, 3, bang, bang, and G. 2, 3, bang, bang, bum, bang. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very funny. You thought it was funny because you just counted for a long time, but little did you know I was just wasting everybody's time and it annoyed everybody. We've completed the main riff. Those chords we just play happen so many times exactly like that. So at the very beginning of the song is verse number 1. Guys, you play that riff twice for verse number 1. Then it goes into the next section. I'm not really sure if it's like a chorus or a pre-chorus or what. We're gonna call it the Really Want You section, because this is where she sings, oh yeah, they really want you, they really want you, they really do. I guess it's like the pre-chorus, but we're just gonna call it the Really Want You section. You just play the verse riff another 2 times. Great, fantastic, amazing. Then we go into the next section, which we're gonna call this the Most Cake section. It's where she sings, I wanna be the girl with the most cake. It might be the chorus, but we're just gonna call it the Most Cake section. Most Cake has a different riff. We go like this. So here's what happens. We play the A chord, you strum down on this twice. Down, down. Then we switch to the C major 7, same exact C chord we did before. You're gonna play it down twice quickly. So we go like A, C, C. 1, 2, here we go. A, C, C. One more time, karate chop, and A, C, C. Then we go to the G. You're gonna strum the G once, and we're gonna hold it out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know how many beats. Hang on. We go. It's like 5.5 beats or something. Look, it goes like this. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then add your ring finger to 3 of the second string from the bottom. And now we're gonna do several hard strums. We're gonna go, I think that was 7 strums. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get a little bit louder with each strum, and then you start the whole thing over again. Watch, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Do it with me. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Guys, I'm really impressed with the way you're playing the Most Cake riff. You do it how many times? That's right. 8 times. You play this 8 times. Then we go back into the verse. You do the verse exactly the same again. You play the riff those times in a row. Then you go into the Really Want You riff part section. You do that same riff another 2 times, just like we did before. Then we go into the Most Cake part again. And guys, we play that Most Cake riff when we just did. We do it how many times? Is it 8 again? No. 10? No. 11 times. And we end on G. We end it by going bam, 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 bam. That's how we end it. Now I should mention, sometimes they kick in the distortion. But it's you play the exact same part. You can play it on acoustic. Some of it's on acoustic. You can play it on acoustic. Nobody cares. Nobody's even paying attention. No one even barely knows who you are. Even your parents don't know who you are.